Hello guys and gals, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to Gratuitous Space Battles 2, a strategy game created by the folks over at Tech Games who are famous for games such as Gratuitous Space Battles 1 and Gratuitous Tank Battles. Now, Gratuitous Space Battles 2 is very interesting in that you don't command any of the units that you actually create. In fact, you just let them just kind of do their own thing, sit back and relax. So the way the game works is you design your ship.
Starship design mode activated.
And you can give it some new spanking weapons, defenses, engines, whole types of stuff that you want to add on, like maybe carriers, maybe some reactors to power up your ship. Allow it to utilize all of its armaments, repair systems, yada yada yada, all that stuff. And then you can also design the visual aspect of your ship. Now, the modules themselves, they're very important for your ship, as essentially they allow you to fight back against opponents, power up your ship, yada yada yada, all that stuff. While the visual aspect is completely optional. This is mainly just to make your ship look pretty and all that stuff. So if you want, you can have like a really elegantly designed ship, or you can throw it all in the trash and still have the modules right here. And you can design your ship however which way you would like, all that stuff. You know, you want 3 cockpits, you can do that. You want 5 wings, you can also do that. And you know what, you can also change the color of these wings, so you can have like hot rod pink if you so desire. Change the rotation speed a little bit, maybe even increase the size, you know, all that stuff. Go crazy, go nuts. That's what Gratuitous Space Battles 2 allows you to do. Change the foreground color. I'm just gonna rock out with a ship of this caliber. Hold on a second. You know what? Let's go ahead and build a ship just like this. Why not? You just have rotating wings. Nothing makes any sense. You know, to be honest, I actually kind of designed my Kingdom Hearts 2 ship like this. I just gave it blocks that I didn't care if they connected or not. It was just a floating piece of trash. So once you're done putting up the modules and designing your monstrosity, you can send it out into battles and destroy your opponents. I will call this ship the God Emperor of Mankind. There we go. You can save it.
Starship design blueprints saved.
Thank you. You can also change out the hull of the ship, making it into a fighter, a gunship, a frigate, destroyer, dreadnought, cruiser, all types of things. I'll go over what each class of ship does in a minute, but first and foremost, you might have noticed that some of these things are actually locked. Now, the way the game works is pretty much like this. You go into battles.
Galactic battle mode activated.
Okay, right over here. And you fight opponents, you know, AI, so to speak. And if you win these battles, depending on your difficulty, you gain, I guess, what are they called? I don't actually know what they're called, like credits or something like that, but I don't know what the Gratuitous Space Battle 2 term is. But pretty much you gain credits, which you can utilize
Research and development mode activated.
New parts for your ship. So you can get a hyperspeed missile launcher, a sniper beam, a nuclear decoy missile launcher. Actually, this is just a nuclear missile launcher with decoys attached to it, so my bad. We can get some better shields, better lasers, all types of stuff. And then we can get more hulls, which allows you to customize a little bit more. You can also unlock different races. So we have these bloodthirsty warriors. We have a frat race. Like, I'm not even joking. This is a race of aliens that likes to party, apparently, and drink. I can't, like, zoom in on this picture. Hope we can see, like, a better picture later on. And then we have, like, just some boring people right over here. And these races come equipped with their own special hulls and all that stuff. Like, as you can see, these are the hulls. I mean, no, not the hulls. The fighter class restricted to only this race, the Zatari. While these hulls over here are restricted to Terran, and we start off with the Terran race, by the way. So, if need be, what I could do is I can buy this frigate right now and use it for all my nefarious purposes. But if I want to get, like, let's say, this gunship hull over here, I'm gonna have to unlock the race and the hull in order to actually like utilize all that good stuff. There's also a bunch of components which can give you some more visual flair that are restricted to some of the races. Here, I'll unlock something for the Terran. About this radar.
Ship
yeah,
component unlocked.
Good.
Starship design mode
So now
activated.
if I really wanted to, because that thing wasn't a module, you can go over here to my, oh god, you can go over here, and bam, look at that. And now we can just kind of chill out with that little guy. It's beautiful. I love it. My little monster. So let's save it again.
Starship design blueprints.
I can also
saved.
port this to the Steam Workshop, but I'm not going to because who the fuck would fucking download that? There's also an online mode as well. But pretty much, you're mostly going to be fighting in these galactic battle modes against the AI in order to get more points needed to unlock more ship parts, which you can then use to fight online and fight in custom battles. Custom battles are pretty they're pretty customizable, I guess. You can change up the nebula, like the background and stuff, the planets. You can add one right here in a nebula. So look at that shit. Look, oh my god. Look how crazy you can go. You can just add a whole bunch of planets. Just like, man, look at this. And this is pretty much what you're going to be fighting. Well, this is pretty much what you're going to see in the background when you're fighting enemy ships and stuff like that. It's pretty darn cool. You can also set the anomalies to whatever you so desire. So you can say, oh, hey, shields are they're inoperable. Can't use them. Can't use repairs or gunships or cruisers and all that stuff. You can change the speed, the shield strength, and all that stuff. You could change the map size, max pilots, budget. These only pertain to ships. Change the foreground a little bit, the background, make it a little bit darker. Like, ooh, what's going on there? And all that stuff. Where's the lens flare? Oh, right, that only comes with destruction of ships, like laser beams and stuff. You can also set the nebula cloud intensity, of starfield or not. Change the clouds themselves, make them, yeah, let's make them pink. You also add some asteroids. Well, look at these asteroids, and we have a belt. And that's pretty much about it, actually. However, no, this is pretty much how you set up the deployment zones for the AI and the players, but we're not actually going to, what was it, use this custom battle. There's a few small glitches with the custom battle here and there. This is the ship selection screen, but I don't want to show you that in the custom battle. I'll show you that
battle
in the
mode
actual
activated.
Battle. It's a little bit of a bug, actually. There are some bugs in this game that you should keep in mind of them existing. Huh. Beforehand, I spawned here and he spawned. Whatever. Actually. This doesn't
Galactic
look right.
battle mode activated.
Hold on a sec. Before I was able to actually summon out some of these ships. Did I do something? I think I did something wrong. What did I do wrong?
Galactic battle mode activated.
Oh, wrong planet. Right. It's this one. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, I was going on like, wait a minute, hold on a second. I want to show these guys my cool little ships. Why don't you let me show the ships off? Anyway, let's go ahead and throw these all in the trash, and I guess we'll start this up right away. Oh, it's called Honor. Okay, there we go. So pilots. Pilots represents your ships. And every ship costs a certain amount of pilots. And that's pretty much about it. We have a max limit of 400, but some missions, they're like smaller and stuff like that. Then we have a budget in which every ship costs a certain amount of, credit. So we can only deploy a certain amount of ships. Now over here is the ship selection screen. We have destroyers, which are good against fighters. I believe then we have cruisers, which house fighters and gunships and all that stuff. Actually, I don't think gunships are housed in cruisers. Then we have dreadnoughts, which are gods against dreadnoughts and frigates, but are weak against fighters and gunships. I believe Frigates are good against cruisers and, you know, opposing frigates and dreadnoughts and all that stuff. Maybe a little bit good against fighters and gunships. But yeah, that's pretty much the ships. Have I missed anything? No, I haven't missed anything. And then you have, like, you know, you can change the difficulty a little bit. I'm not going to do expert or hard because I suck ass. You know, you can also change your race right over here. I just love how she's just going around and just zapping this poor little plant. What an ass wiper. Ah, there we go. That's the frat boy race. She just blew up a plant. He just doesn't give a damn. No, I feel like him at some points.
Galactic
yeah, that's
battle
the
mode
races.
activated.
One thing I should, explain before I get into an actual battle is the fact that we can actually have modded ships in the game, and you don't need to actually
Research and
get
development mode activated.
any research for these ships at all. They just come equipped with any weapons that the mod developer wanted for that ship. So for example, I have a Boar Cube, I have, yeah, a Dreadnought Penis, and we have a Frigate Penis and Neon Cat. Got some Star Wars ships. Some of the mods don't work. Like, I wanted to use this Redeemer cross for the God Emperor of Mankind, but apparently it doesn't work. I tried it. But anyway,
Galactic battle
when you do
mode
download a
activated.
mod and all that stuff, the mod comes up right here unless you did something really wrong, which is what I kind of did, I guess. Anyway, God Emperor of Mankind, go right here. While some Boar Cubes give you some awesome support. And we'll dish out like maybe 5 Boar Cubes. Now you could set the priority for these Boar Cubes, like what ships they actually attack and stuff like that. So for example, I'll set the priority for the Boar Cubes at 100% in terms of destroying destroyers and dreadnoughts, I think. No. Actually, lower the priority for dreadnoughts. I mean destroyers. Let's increase the priority for dreadnoughts. And cruisers, yes. You can also move to attack at this range and blah blah and all that stuff. Remember, some of your weaponry has a very limited amount of range. You gotta keep track of that, you know? Like the sniper beams can go up to 1300 range, but heavy beam lasers only 850. They have a min range as well and a track speed. Boar Cube comes equipped with all these weapons and all these juicy little power-ups and engines and all that stuff. So over here, it shows you all the little modules and then speed, armor, hit points, shields. We can get some penis dreadnoughts. So very important because they have a lot of missiles, as you can tell. A lot more than the Boar Cubes, at least. Now let's get some Neon Cats. Or is it Neon Cat? I don't fucking know. Get some of these fighters. We'll attach some Star Wars cruisers to them. As you can tell, I tried to go with a little theme for my fleet, but then I realized it's too late. We're already too far gone. It's over. I wanted to make a serious video, but then I made this. I don't even know what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get the Star Wars cruisers. I think I tried to download some Mon Calamari ships, but they're not working. Anyway, we're gonna need to assign the fighters to cruisers. You just need to do that because that's where they pop out of. Do we have gunships by any chance? Oh my god, we don't have a single gunship. That's terrible. Why don't I have a gunship? Wait a minute. I tried to download the penis gunship. What happened to that? Did the penis gunship not download? Oh man, hold on. We gotta check. We gotta. Oh fuck. I gotta quit the screen. Hold
activated.
on. I gotta find the gunship. No, it's not here. What am I doing? Yeah, it's somewhere here. Where's the gunship? Oh my god, this is it. I failed you. And you know, over here you can look at the Steam Workshop, mod browser, all that stuff. let's visit the workshop. Let's see what's going down. We're gonna get ourselves a gunship. I swear on this. Here, we'll look up penis, because I know it exists. There we go. Oh my god, it just doesn't work. This isn't good. Okay, well, you know what? We don't need a gunship. We don't need a gunship.
Galactic battle mode.
But that's
activated.
pretty much how someone would set up the Steam Workshop and download a mod. This is very off the cuff, as you can probably tell. Okay, come on, boys, get right over there. Yep, good job. God Emperor of Mankind. Neon Cats, you can get into position now. I wonder how many people like dyed their cats rainbow and then called them Nyan. Okay, come on, cruisers, come on, get over here. So before I went on my massive tirade to get a gunship, pretty much you assign fighters to carrier, and that's it. You know, all that stuff. You can use control to select multiple things. It's weird because I thought it was shift, but it wasn't. And, you know, these guys can target, yeah, those things. I mean, you know, we can also set these guys into formations too. With control F, I think, or maybe it's shift F. Yeah, it's shift F. So shift F, we can put these guys into little formations. We want to do this so all the ships are together, essentially. No, bad. Yeah, let's just put you in there. Good. And now we're about almost done with our dreadnoughts, actually. Let me go ahead and... Should we just get a second God Emperor of Mankind? This thing is the ugliest ship I have. Did I say shipped? Oh, god damn it. This is the ugliest ship I have so far. But you know what? It's my baby. I can't go wrong with my baby. They're touching each other. I don't like that. I don't like my food touching. Ah. Okay, that's better. Let's get more of these fighters in here. Good. Good. Then maybe we can have you in here. What else? We should get destroyers, since they do help. I'm gonna have to delete you. Just build me a couple of destroyers. Okay, boys, new formation. Alright. I'm not clicking shift. It's really hard to get used to. You go, you know, you can delete the order and stuff. Let's go ahead and get one more destroyer. There we go. Good. Now you guys do focus on... Oh, actually I might have been wrong. Destroyers are good against frigates and gunships. My bad. I thought it was one of them. Not fighters. So I'm guessing that in turn belongs to possibly... Okay, I might have gotten some of this mixed up, actually. Dreadnoughts are still pretty good against dreadnoughts, frigates, and all that stuff. But it seems like cruisers are good against... Well, cruisers and dreadnoughts and... Yeah, I was actually only wrong about the destroyer thing. Okay. Well, frigates and gunships, okay. That's all good. Everything else is ship shape, I guess. Ah, get it? Ship shape. I make myself laugh with the jokes. Alright, let's go fight. I do want, I guess, an A-wing. Man, that's a really tiny A-wing. Now, as you'll probably tell, battles get very fierce. So hold on, we're gonna have to pause this.
Enemy fleet detected ahead.
So as you can see, you can zoom in all the way to that little itty bitty asteroid, then zoom out and see all the giant ships. So this is my enemy fleet over here. We have some carriers, frigates, destroyers, dreadnoughts. Oh my! But wait till he gets a look of me. Aha! It's rotating. It's actually doing it. Got Captain Balls and a couple Borg ships and some of these cruisers here. Dreadnoughts and the God Emperor of Mankind are definitely doing what they were meant to do. Oh God. We can speed up the game or we can slow it down. You know, I'm just gonna keep it at this normal level because, oh boy, look at that. It's beautiful. My child. Dreadnoughts are zapping us a little bit. But as you can see, they're not that good against fighters. They're sending out some gunships after us and stuff like that. We're sending out fighters as well. Come on, boys. Blast them away. Ah, my shield resistance is too high. A lot of engagements going down. You cannot fight a god. They're not doing much besides getting shot up, actually. Tons of fighters going down over there. Yeah, we're doing the Lord's work. My own work. A couple missiles going down. Hopefully, Captain Balls can save the day.
Enemy
His shield
system
resistance
scrambled.
is too high. Do not worry, my
Enemy
friends.
system scrambled.
My rotating wings will save us. Aha, there we go. One kill for the Imperium of Man. We were able to mess up with his systems via one of my weapons. Can't tell which one it
Enemy
is.
system scrambled.
All I know is Captain Balls is doing the Lord's work. And the Borg cubes are definitely doing the nasty. Now, the reason why
Enemy
I put the
system
Borg cubes in the
scrambled.
back is because they're going to do the heavy damage and clean up, while my ships kind of take the front lines and stuff like that. The reason for this is because the Borg cubes only have lasers. That's it, and they actually suck. Like Borg
Dreadnought
cubes lasers actually
failing.
suck a lot. No! Take him down with you. Like they suck
Enemy
unless you have
system
like
scrambled.
no shield, I guess. Take him
We are
down
taking
with you.
radiation damage. Enemy system scrambled.
Okay, good. He's getting scrambled up. Nuclear Kitten is here to save the day. We have some neon cats just moving about.
We are taking radiation damage.
She's taking radiation damage. So radiation damage is pretty much like a poison. It slowly destroys the ship. We gotta worry about hull. We gotta
Enemy
worry about
system
shield strength.
scrambled.
I think we'll win this battle. Albeit, he has a second dreadnought. But I have 5 dreadnoughts, haha, in the back.
We are taking radiation damage.
Whoa, he actually might survive this. Holy shit. You just fucked up.
An enemy dreadnought has been obliterated.
Aha. We're still dead.
We are taking radiation damage.
When it says shield too strong or armor too strong, it means that
Enemy system scrambled.
their weapons are too weak. May you prosper in the gates of Valhalla, God Emperor of mankind.
Enemy system scrambled.
Man, the penis ship is doing so well.
We are taking radiation damage.
It's doing better than my ships.
Enemy system scrambled.
I should have put the cockpit actually like on the wings.
Enemy system scrambled.
If only we had that penis gunship. It would have been wonderful.
We are taking radiation damage.
We might actually die nuclear kitten. And as you can see, Boar cubes do get the
Enemy
shit
system
kicked out of
scrambled.
them. Unless the enemy ship does not have shields. It does tend to happen. And I can't do anything about this. I can't tell the dreadnought to fight the enemy dreadnought and all that stuff. I just gotta hope.
Enemy
gotta
system
hope.
scrambled.
His shield strength is holding, but his hull strength is not. So soon that shit will die. Yeah, his shield strength is gone now. We are the board. Resistance is
An enemy
futile.
dreadnought has been obliterated. Enemy system scrambled.
Now, the game does have, however, some issues in terms of the bugs. You know, sometimes I have noticed some crashes, and sometimes I've noticed some
Enemy system scrambled.
main menu crashes as well, not just in-game crashes, but just like cycling through mods and stuff like that. So you do have to be careful with what mods you actually have installed. And as you can see, some mods just simply do not work, like the cross mod. Maybe it's due to you having too many mods, or maybe some mods that are just unable to
Enemy
work
system
well with your
scrambled.
game. There's a multitude of reasons. Some of these units, if you do play the campaign, are very overpowered. So if you want to challenge, I don't think you should get the board cubes.
Enemy
because,
system scrambled.
good God. But there's not much of a story to this game. In fact, no story whatsoever. It's much like a glorified tutorial, if anything, actually. Look at this guy, stellar badass. You're gonna get shreked in about
Enemy
a second
system
or two.
scrambled.
Rich man's worm. Captain Balls doing the thing.
Victory is
And
ours.
there we go. There's some victory. And if we got some honor, we would be able to buy some of these components and all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the
Galactic
game.
battle mode activated.
This bug is a pretty big one. Not much of a story though, so don't worry about it. You could check on the anomalies, I guess, to see pretty much what goes down and stuff like that. Shield strength of all ships reduced by 50%. That actually makes a lot of sense as to why we got our butts kicked almost. Yeah, that's Gratuitous Space Battles 2, folks. If you enjoy large spectacle, I guess, battles with ridiculous ships, then you'll like it, I guess. Like, you know, if you want to just watch a good popcorn fest, then that's okay. You know, this is more for like the customization junkie, like someone who really likes to design their ships and stuff like that, and less of overall strategy. Though it does have some importance in terms of like what weapons you put on your ships and how many ships of so and so type do you bring. But besides that, that's pretty much as much strategy as you'll get. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.